is our competition robot. What does that mean, competition robot? We're going against a whole bunch of the teams. What number are we? Yeah, so 5168 or 5168, right? So there's more than that number of teams. Right? It's a lot of teams. So there's a lot of people to compete against and compete with. Because you have a team to compete against, right? So you only get 6 weeks to build season. 6 weeks. I don't know if you guys realize how short of a time that is. 6 weeks to build this robot. And we haven't really done much to it after that time. This robot, the game is right here. We have to stack these toes, plastic toes, and the higher you get, the more points you get. And then you stack one of these on top of it, and you get way more points when you got up high than anything else. So every team, all these members of teams, come up with a different way to play the game. And play the game together. So this is our mechanism right here. We have. Let's talk a little bit about what these parts are. So what are these right down here? What are these two black things? They turn. So what would they be? Almost. So that's what these are. So you see this thing, this big black thing holding this part. All right. Should be able to. So just nobody get closer while this is up here, okay? So you said, what word did you say? Gears, right? So the gears are right here. This is the program. You see how this right here? What's this right here? A chain, right? The chain runs on the spur, or you can call it a sprocket. A sprocket? Sprocket is the same as a gear, right? Okay, cool. So this right here, what do you call this? This is what's turning. Before that, not a word you said before. What makes your car go forward? Engine, right? So what's another word? What's the electric version of an engine? What do you call it? That is so, oh man, hold on to that. I like that. Hold on to that. Okay. What is another word for engine? Starts with an M. Motor. Right? So we got two big beefy motors here. We also have two right here. What do these two do? They turn in the wheels, right? All right. So these what? These motors are turning via the right, which is pulling on the rope, right? Which is turning the. Ooh, here's a new one. What's this one up here? Starts with a P. Pulley, right? Turns the pulley, picks this straight up. We got little wheels right here. You can't really see them, but the wheels here guide this right up and down this metal frame. This is actually, I want you to say this right after me, all together. Aluminum?
Aluminum.
Why does they say in Britain aluminium?
Aluminium.
But just hold on to aluminum.
Okay.
So this picks this up, right? So we've got little teeth here, which grab onto these, just like your hand will. So put your hand like this for me. All right, that's what these are right here. They're like little claws. And then, if you look right here, there's a little handle right here. So what we did is we went up to them side by side. You see we got two. We go right next to them, and we grabbed them. And we picked them up next to each other. And we'd stack them up, two. And then this right here, we grab the handle, same way, right? Just like that. But we grab that, and we pick that up and put it right on top. And unfortunately, on the way over here, it got rained on. We had a cover on it, but we still got water inside the robot, so we can't drive it today. I'm sorry. But that's pretty much the gist of what this robot is. Now, if you guys want to come around, we're going to turn this thing around. Watch yourself. Hold on. That's okay. All right. So, you guys have seen like an internet setup before, right? Where everything plugs in. What does everything eventually plug into? One of you guys know, one of you guys know. It plugs. So yeah, it's a power outlet. But what gives you your internet? What's the little box? What do you call the little box? Okay, so your Wi-Fi box. Absolutely. No, you're right. But so it's called something else. What else do you call it? What sends the Wi-Fi out to all your computers? What's it called? Electricity. That's the plug, right? The Wi-Fi box. You also call it a router. Everybody all together, a router? Router. That's what this is. This router right here receives signal from over here. Oh, you guys didn't show them this drive station. These kids the drive station. We'll get to that in a second. So this receives all the information and it sends it down through the what's this cord right here called? What kind of cord is this? What kind of cord is it? So Wi-Fi would be wireless, right? But this is a wired internet cord. A wireless cord. That's classic. It's called Ethernet cord, right? You guys know that word. Ethernet. Ethernet. Right. So this plugs into the brain of the robot, which got wet. You can see the back of it. This is the brain of this robot. So this is what you guys have been doing some programming, you know, right? Yeah, a little bit of block programming and things. It's fine. They're protected classes. It's all right. We're not. So, all right. So the programming that you guys have been doing, right? All of that ends up. What that ends up building up to is being able to program a piece of hardware like this. What do you mean?
Because why?
Oh.
Because they.
Absolutely. So, okay. So that's why I wanted you to. That's why I let you explain it. I thought maybe that's where you were going. So you have to tell a computer what to do in order for it to do it, right? So we have to tell this that when. Remember, you know how there's logic in your programming, right? You guys, Mr. Olin, you guys probably talked about logic a little bit. So the logic is like if or when we push the joystick forward, then this tells the motors and the batteries to share a little juice, right? All right. So there's a process. So I just wanted you guys to see that where you're programmed, what you guys are building up with, eventually you can build on to hardware like this. And you can do this piece here can do a lot more to control. This is a small robot. Say it with me. This is a small robot. Even though it's bigger than you are, it's a small robot.
Oh, it's not very big.
You're standing on that, and it's definitely bigger than you. Yes. It also weighs more than you do, but that's beside the point.
Because you're
It
weak.
weighs about 130 pounds. Anyway, so yeah, this is our competition robot. We finished, if you care to know, we finished 24th out of 60. This is only our second robot, and we're a very new team. Some teams have been competing for 25 years. We're looking for all that. We're just letting you know, like, as a team, we're progressing, we're getting a little bit better. That's what I want to see you guys, because I'm going to be with you guys for like 4 or 5 years, okay? So like, I want you guys to get better, and I want you guys to see that there is, the kids that I work with are pattern of getting better. Okay? That's what I wanted to get across to you. So, real quick, this might actually be down. No, it is not down. So I can turn this thing around real quick and show you. So we can't drive the robot because it's wet, right? But this is what your driver station looks like. This is what accepts all of your controls and all of that.
Tyler, back up because you already saw this.
Right. And so I just wanted to show you really quick. You can put your hands on it, just don't work it around. You'll see you can go forward, you can go backward, you can even turn your wrist like this one. Yeah. So we're working on and using all of these different buttons to do all sorts of things. You see how you have like a little joystick right there too? Absolutely, just like that. You can, so in fact, for next year, we're actually hoping to use Xbox controllers to drive the robot. Yes. Absolutely. One is small too, right? So cool. So you guys see, like, I just want you guys to be seeing that this is the sort of thing that you guys will be able to do in high school. This is a high school activity. You guys, it's within your power to do this. All you have to do is really just try to go to a school that has a team. There's a bunch of schools that have teams. When Easton has a school, right on. Remember the name Mr. Milner. Rambling. So keep that in mind. I hope you do keep that in mind. Alright, so let's shift back over here. So we're going to go all the way around. We're going to go all the way to the end of the byway. And this is Dawn, a good friend of mine, is going to show you guys, give you guys an intro on the sort of hardware we're going to be using.
This is right here. Over here.
Alright, so I need you guys.